So after we have seen conditional statements and loops in Python, let's have a quick look into basic input-output. This allows user to interact with Python code. The very simple form of output is print, which we have already seen, where we can just print something on the screen. We can print a string, we can print numbers, we can print data types, for example, list, tuple, and we've already seen them in past videos. The actual syntax of print function is something like this. The first is objects, which denotes the values that we want to be printed. The asterisk denotes that we can pass any random number of objects. Second argument is separator, which is separator between values. By default, it's a space. Third argument is and. So this is the last object after all the values are printed. The default value is new line. Next argument is file, which tells where the value should be printed. By default, they are printed on the screen. Let's see an example where we'll print 5 values. Okay, so as you can see, by default, they were separated by space. Now suppose rather than space, we want them to be separated by something else, say a pipe. So in that case, we are simply going to define separator and then define the value or the string which you want to be used as a separator. So let's say we'll run this code. So you can see space is now replaced with pipe. If you want, you can change it to double pipe, or if you want, right now you will see once all the values are printed, the last element is new line. Suppose you want to change it to asterisk. So let's run this code. So you will see the values are now separated by double pipes and the last element is star. It's no longer new line. So usually we will not use separator or and. Maybe most of the time you will see we'll be using print with multiple arguments. But just in case you want to use, you can use separator and AND.